Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And remember now, this is only a 5-game series, so this is an elimination game. And I think that anytime a team's season is on the line, well, they've got to play with a sense of urgency. So I think that's exactly what we're going to see here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. Travis Wood gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Matt Carpenter will get his first opportunity here in Game 4, and you'd have to say he's been a non-factor.
And if they're going to have any chance of moving on, he's going to have to step up his game. They need him to help anchor this attack, and he's been absent so far.
Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. Here comes the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Here's the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes the 1-2. And he reaches out to get this one as it's grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So a good slider there to get the ground out as he'll hope for more of that moving forward as we give you a look at the scouting report. Number 55 steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. One out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Here comes a 1-2. Chopper, foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Now the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count pitch on its way. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Jason Hayward will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
First pitch coming. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The next pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, that finds his zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
1-1 on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. They'll match up against a guy who seems to have made the long road back. Big John, the veteran right-hander John Lackey. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now the 0-1 from Big John. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, and I think that's a pitch we're going to see a lot of tonight. It's much different than that four-seam fastball, and he gets a lot of run on that thing.
And the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Wow, that's got to be a frustrating at-bat right there because you feel like you're all over a pitch, and then maybe your mechanics break down just a little bit, you get underneath it, and it just becomes a harmless pop-up.
Jorge Soler will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And Holliday's got this one, and there are two gone.
Well, you always want to avoid using a lot of energy in the early part of the game, and he's taking that to heart. 5 pitches and 2 outs already here in the bottom of the first.
Number 17 will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here he comes on 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We've played an inning. No score. Johnny Peralta will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Here's the first offering. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
I'll tell you what, those leaves may look like they provide some padding, but there's a brick wall right behind him. So his shoulder takes a jolt on this play, but he finds a way to hang on to the baseball.
Here's Nlds Gm. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
1-2. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here it comes. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single.
Second baseman,
Colton Wong will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
First pitch coming. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Pitch count already becoming a factor. He's at 34 now, still not out of the second inning.
The 1-0. 1-0 pitch is sent toward the hold on the left side. It's going to sneak on through into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
John Lackey will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. And here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 on the way. And that's waved at and missed 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
A 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Big pitch here, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with 2 outs.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Cards strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Anthony Rizzo will start things off in the bottom of the second.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Now here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Ready now on 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now the pitch. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Two pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Starlin Castro will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you gotta figure he's due. I don't think they're gonna hold him down all series long.
First pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Pitch on the way. Oh, he rips this one to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for him. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Number 12 will get his first opportunity now. And the pitch. And there's the fastball from Lackey, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. Still nothing. Matt Carpenter ready to go here as we begin the third.
St. Louis. Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
The 1-0 home. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
The 2-2 coming. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. One away here to begin the third.
Now batter,
Number 55 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the... Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder, number 7,
Matt Holliday will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
He's set. Now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. The 1-2. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
All right, now you're looking at no way for them to manufacture a run, really. There's a guy on third now, but 2 outs. That really wasn't all that helpful.
Jason Hayward will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
Now the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Miguel Montero will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now here's the first pitch. Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Knee high, he barehands it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Stepping in now, Travis Wood. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
1 out away now from 3 full scoreless innings, and both pitchers are working both inside, outside, up and down. Looking solid here to start this ballgame.
Javier Baez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch on the way. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Johnny Peralta will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
First pitch coming. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
1-0. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Around first is Peralta on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, this is just a nice job of hitting at the plate. This pitch looked to be off the outer edge, but you can see him sort of dive out over the plate to go get it, and he winds up driving this ball for 2 bases.
Nlds Gm will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The 1-0. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, you got the call.
Ready with the 2-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, normally when you hear guys talking about pitches that hang, they're talking about the curveball, maybe a slider, but this is a cut fastball. It just hangs. You see it there. Just right out over the heart of the plate, and he doesn't miss it.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Oh, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed, 93 for one, 92 for the other. Colton Wong will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are two away.
Pitcher number 41,
John Lackey will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
Now here it comes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Well, the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Dexter Fowler will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
1-0 pitch now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
3-0 is on the way. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball towards the hole. Oh, look at this. From a knee. He gets him. What a play.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
In is Jorge Soler. Yes, he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's a major league curveball there. Now, those take a while to get used to, believe me.
Now the 0-1 from Big John. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now the pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
So 1-2 with one away. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Number 17 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's the first pitch. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Two out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Down and away, ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Matt Carpenter will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
The first thing a pitcher does when he walks out of the tunnel here at Wrigley, he'll take a look at those flags and see which way they are blowing. I mean, this place, it can play like 2 totally separate ballparks from one day to the next.
Number 55 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. First offering on the way. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 on the way. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1-2.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. The pitch. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Here's the 2-2 home. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Anthony Rizzo will stand in to lead things off here. His guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
First pitch to him. Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here comes a 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. But, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Starlin Castro will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here's a 1-0. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-1. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. It'll make its way into center field.
Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the box now, number 12, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And it appears we're going to have a pitching change as that'll end the night for John Lackey. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Adam Wainwright is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Holiday will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Tommy La Stella will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Here's the 1-0. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. One on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1 and 2 now.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners with the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs nothing. Fernando Rodney will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Fernando Rodney.
Jason Hayward will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Jason Hayward.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Now, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Go back to St. Louis.
2-0 count, the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
2-1. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. 2-2. Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the veteran deals on 1 and 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2 and 2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Nlds Gm will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now the first pitch. And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Now the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Grounded, foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this is hit well towards the hole. Look at this. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Javier Baez will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
He got caught in a situation where he had to protect with 2 strikes. He's probably fortunate he even got wood on this one, but it didn't matter much as this turns into an easy little soft liner.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The next pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Jorge Soler will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 1-2 from Wainwright. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Pedro Strop is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Pedro.
Yadier Molina will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. I mean, he's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now the 3-0 offering. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Here he comes, 3-1. Now the 3-1 is pulled on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, in most cases, once he kicks this thing, it's going to be a sure error. But luckily for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
Colton Wong will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
Now here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
This ball's hit hard right here, but it's got a little tail to it with the left-hander swinging the bat. He's able to stay with it and put it away out there at short.
John Jay is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
John Jay.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. The 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. One, two. Here's a ground ball to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs nothing. Jonathan Broxton will get the ball now, as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Jonathan Broxton.
Number 17 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, number 17.
And looked like a slider that time from Broxton. It's strike one.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side, as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Anthony Rizzo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Now the 1-1. And they'll go back down in the zone this time, but it's the same result, a ball, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. A 2-1 offering. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
There's nothing easy about this play right here. It's a high chopper, so he knows he's going to have to field and throw pretty much all in one motion. And he does so here to get his man. That's a nice play.
Starlin Castro come in now with 2 away. And to this point, at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
First pitch coming. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Knock it out of here!
1-0 on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. Tommy Hunter will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 21, Tommy Hunter.
Matt Carpenter will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. 8th inning now from Wrigley Field with the visiting Cardinals on top of the Cubs in this one as you get a look at the line score through 7 innings. Number 55 will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Whatever he's doing out there, it's working out for him. That's back-to-back pop-ups here to start the inning, and he's just making it look easy.
Matt Holliday will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Kevin Segrist is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Kevin Segrist.
Number 12 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Not a bad idea when you're facing a guy with a funky delivery like his. You go up there taking a pitch, get yourself a better idea of the release point that he's showing you and how to time that delivery a little bit better.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Here's the full count offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And he'll get over to him. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Now the 1-2 home to Montero. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
3-2, here it is. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Holiday has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Chris Denorfia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now here it comes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the bases, but that's good hustle there to get all the way into third base on the triple. Now, that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Austin Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Austin Jackson.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
Men on third with 2 down. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. They're not giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Here comes the 3-0. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
Well, remember, you don't have to throw him a strike with first base open. But a walk would bring the go-ahead run to the plate.
Here he comes on 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Seth Maness will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 61, Seth Maness.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Dexter Fowler will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, now, let's go.
The 1-0 home. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Yeah, curveball, then change up here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Up strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Justin Grimm come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Jonathan Herrera is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Jason Hayward will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
The pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag at 3 unassisted for the first out. Johnny Peralta will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Jorge Soler will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know what guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now the pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Here comes the 1-2. Ball 2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Number 17. Try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Well, you get a good sense of his value to this ball club watching this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, and now they're an out away from wrapping this thing up.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And obviously a walk here would be a huge development in this game with 2 outs in the 9th inning. You don't want to bring that tying run to the plate.
A 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. The 3-1 is on the way. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cardinals win it 2-0. Good night from Chicago.